What's up, good people? This is Joe Mack. I hope you guys are doing well today. I want to take one quick second to thank every single one of you that watched, liked, shared, commented, reached out to us in person, stood in front of the store and talked to me. Whatever that you guys did to support the first video, it was absolutely amazing, and I cannot thank you enough. My family was encouraged by it. I was very encouraged by it. Just a huge blessing, and here I said again. So it definitely was a big deal to us, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. So tonight, we're gonna look at something that's probably not gonna take very long. I had a different subject in mind, and I kind of at the last minute, to be honest, felt led to go a different direction. So let's look at John 10:10 real quick. The thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. But I, Jesus, have come that they, me and you, may have abundant life. Now, I don't believe the scripture is talking about name it and claim it, blab it and grab it, having 15
jets paid for by his church.
Well, that's really none of your business, but
one of my chandeliers costs more than most people's house. I got 22 chandeliers in the house.
I don't personally believe that. I'm a Reformed Baptist.
Heed that too according to thy word, friend. Hey, it's always a dark time.
Not that kind of Reformed Baptist. I'm a Reformed Baptist in the sense that I grew up in the Baptist church, but I can't get with their cessationist theology. Like I can't. There's some things to be said there. I think both camps think the other one thinks something they don't. And having been in both camps, we're more alike than you guys seem to want to think. So anyway, abundant life. What is it? What is it? If it's not flying through the air on your personal jet.
My congregation is the world. I need the plane.
Owning a benzo and whatever kids say nowadays.
I don't see how it could be good to have drift. I guess maybe it is a good thing.
My definition of abundant life is being able to face any circumstance, any situation, any trial, any trouble, anything, and rise above it, do well in it, and come out shining on the other side of it. I believe that's what it's about. It's about that connection with Jesus, to be able to walk right through the fire, so to speak, to be able to get that phone call you've been dreading and be okay. That's abundant life to me. Guys, we're living in crazy times. My original idea for tonight, for the video, was to do some clips here and there, and I'll probably put one in somewhere of just some goofiness that's been put out there as the truth. But it got so dark that I just couldn't bring myself to air all of it. We're living in crazy times, and we know from this scripture we just read that the enemy wants to steal, he wants to kill, and he wants to destroy us. He wants to steal by separating us from God, for keeping us away from our Father. He wants to kill us, and if neither one of those things can happen, he wants to make us as ineffective as possible. And I'll be the first to tell you, for a number of years now, I've been a very ineffective follower of Christ. Now, I mentioned that I was a Reformed Baptist.
Preach on!
Again, not that kind. We grew up in a culture in the 90s, a church culture that was kind of country clubbish. Like, you show up. Did you hear that whistle? Did y'all hear that? You show up. You show up. You're clicked up. You don't go out. Shun the world completely. You know, we're called to be in it, not of it. They wanted to stay out of it completely. That culture, I feel like, put the church in a not very hot spot. The days we live in, we can't live like that. We just can't. If we can't do that, then what are we gonna do? What can we do? We gotta understand that there's struggles ahead of us. Every single one of us are guaranteed that. Scripture tells us struggles are coming, so dig in, draw near. That's been our message at church for months now. Draw near to who? To the true vine. To be the fruit that comes from the connection of that true vine. So we're going to dig in. We're going to draw near. We're going to be wise. Our wisdom comes from that proximity to Christ all the time. Diligently seeking Him. Going after Him full speed. Not afraid of what the world says about us. We're going. The washing of the water of the Word will cause us to become wise. We got to get out there and do work, because people are dying. People are being stolen. People are being killed. People are being destroyed. And guess whose job it is to go and save them? That's right. Jesus gave that job to you and to me.